Sairam, dear students, do you know which is the lower house of our parliament or Sansad? The lower house of Sansad or parliament, that is Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha or Lok Sabha. Yes, this is house of people. The Rajya Sabha is house of elders. This is house of people. House of people. Why it is house of people? Here the members of the Lok Sabha are elected directly by the people. So it is known as house of people. 8th question. Which is the lower house of parliament? And 9th question. Which house is called house of people? 10th question. Why Lok Sabha is known as the house of people? Already I asked 10 questions. Note down. This is for Vidyagama, my dear children. Okay. The maximum number of Rajya Sabha is 250. Out of which 238 are elected by the state assemblies and union territories. What about Lok Sabha? The maximum seats is 545. Out of that, you know that 543 are elected directly by the people. Directly by the people. But what about these two? Whereas 2 Anglo-Indians are nominated for this seat. 79 seats are reserved for SC. 79 seats were reserved for SC, means scheduled caste. Scheduled caste. And here you know that how many seats were reserved for the SCs? 79. And 41 seats were reserved for scheduled tribes. 41 seats. Yes. Here 2 seats for Anglo-Indians. They are nominated by the president. There 12 members were nominated by the president. Those who made wonderful achievements in art, science, literature, sports, social services. Here this is went for Anglo-Indians. Now we are going to see the term of office of Lok Sabha. Term of office of Lok Sabha. See, in the Rajya Sabha, a single candidate's term is 6 years. For every 2 years, 1/3 of members will retire. That we discussed. And moreover, it is permanent house. Why it is permanent house? 11th question. Why Rajya Sabha is called permanent house? It cannot be dissolved. That is why it is called permanent house. But Lok Sabha can be on the advice of Prime Minister dissolve. Can dissolve the government. But here the Rajya Sabha is not like that. But now we are going to see the term of office of Lok Sabha is 5 years. So 5 years for a term of 5 years. Yes. First point. However, on the recommendation of the Prime Minister, the President may dissolve the Lok Sabha. Sorry. Here, on the advice, on the suggestions of Prime Minister, the President may dissolve. Dissolve ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವಿಸರ್ಜನೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ವಿಸರ್ಜನೆ. ಬರ್ಖಾಸ್ತು. Yes. Dissolve the government. Lok Sabha, not government, Lok Sabha. During the emergencies, the term can be or may be extended for 1 year. Sometime the government can be dissolved earlier, before the term completion of term year 5 year. Before the completion of 5 years, that can be dissolved. Sometime another exception is there. Another exception. What is that exception? The term can be extended. How many years? For 1 year. During the war situation. During the emergency situation, the term may be extended for 1 year. Okay. Now, you are thinking, what are the qualifications necessary to become a member of Lok Sabha? See, most of you are thinking, I want to become an IAS officer, engineer, doctor. But why are you not thinking about, you want to be a member of Lok Sabha? You can become a leader. If you become a good leader, we can see a progressive country. That is why take a challenge that I want to be a member of Lok Sabha. If you want to become a member of Lok Sabha, you should possess some qualities and qualifications. Now we are going to see what are the qualifications which are required for the members of Lok Sabha are. First one, you should be a citizen of India. What? You should be a citizen of India. Neenu Bharatiyanagabeku. Yes. You should have the citizenship of India. You should be a citizen of India. The first point. Citizen. Second point. Very easy. Must not less than 25 years of age. But for Rajya Sabha member, you should have completed 30 years. But here, you should have completed 25 years. It means must not be less than 25 years. Third point, should not hold any office of profit. In Kannada that we can, ನೀನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಲಾಭದಾಯಕ ಹುದ್ದೆಗಳನ್ನು, ನೀನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಲಾಭದಾಯಕ ಹುದ್ದೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರಬಾರದು. It means you should not hold any office of profit under the government. You can have a land, you can have a buildings, you can have a business, you can become an entrepreneur, and at the same time you can join for Lok Sabha. There are so many entrepreneurs, they came to politics. Today, millionaires are become the members of Rajya Sabha. That never hinders you joining Lok Sabha. But you should not hold any office of profit under government. One thing. Then should not be a person of unsound. See, this is very, very important for you. If you want to become a member of Lok Sabha, ನಾನು Lok Sabha member ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ನೀವು ಬಯಸಿದ್ರೆ, you should not be unsound minded. ತಲೆ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ದವನು ದೇಶ ಆಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ಬೋದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗಿನಿಂದಲೇ ತಲೆಯನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. And another point is, you should not be convicted under any court of law. It means you should not be convicted in any criminal activities. And moreover, the necessary qualification specified by the parliament. These are all the necessary qualification to become a member of Lok Sabha. This is all about Lok Sabha. Here we discuss it. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Dear students, 12th question. 12th question is, what are the necessary qualifications required to become a member of Rajya Sabha? 13th question, what is the necessary qualifications required to become a member of Lok Sabha? And 14th question is, give a short note on term of office of Lok Sabha. Okay, now we are moving to speaker. That is Lok Sabha speaker. Have you ever heard this word? Yes, you may have heard this word. Now we are going to see Lok Sabha speaker. See, on the leadership of the speaker, what the proceedings of the Lok Sabha will be held. Now let us see. Here who elect the Lok Sabha? There we are discussing, there means in Rajya Sabha, all the proceedings are led by the chairman. He is also called the speaker of Rajya Sabha. But who is the speaker here and who elects the speaker? Here the members of Lok Sabha elect from among themselves a speaker and a deputy speaker. There in Rajya Sabha, deputy speaker is elected by the members. Here both are elected by the members of Lok Sabha. The speaker has to impartially conduct the proceedings of the Lok Sabha, of the house, whether he may be from X party or Y party. When it comes to the position of speaker, you should be impartial. He should not bend on this side or that side. Bend means what? You should not be influenced by X party or Y party and A party or B party. You should be neutral. He should be neutral. Here the speaker has to impartially conduct the proceedings of Lok Sabha house. He should maintain the dignity and decorum of the house. Suppose if the speaker failed to maintain the dignity and decorum of the parliament, it is a greatest blow and greatest punch to the parliament and parliamentary system. It is not only to the parliamentary system, it is the greatest knockout for the democracy. So, these leaders, the members of Lok Sabha must be very cautious while choosing the speaker. ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಅಪವಿತ್ರನಾಗಿ ಹೋದರೆ ಅದು ಪ್ರಜಾಸತ್ತಾತ್ಮಕ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಳಂಕ. It is stigma on the democratic ideals. The speaker gives his ruling whenever there are questions about the validity of the proceedings. According to the protocol, what do you mean by protocol? ಶಿಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಶಿಷ್ಟಾಚಾರ. According to the protocol, all including the PM are expected to respect the speaker. Even the Prime Minister should also respect Speaker of Lok Sabha. When bills get equal number of votes for against them, the Speaker casts vote. But deciding vote, he casts the deciding vote. When both party, when the bills get equal number of votes, here the speaker is the deciding factor. The deputy speaker conducts the proceedings in the absence of speaker. This is all about Lok Sabha speaker. Okay, dear children, another question. How is the Lok Sabha speaker elected? How is Lok Sabha speaker elected? What are the responsibilities of Lok Sabha speaker? 16 question. 16. What is the duty of deputy speaker? 17 question. See, these are all the lesson developing questions. If you understand these questions better, it is easy to understand the lesson. Okay, now you know that there is a ruling government. At the same time, means on the other side, there is a opposition government, opposition leader. Now we are going to see the roles and work of opposition leader. Roles and works of opposition leader. What is that? See here, roles and work of opposition leader. Yes, in the previous class we discussed that the opposition party is like watchdog. Here the same thing. Here now we are going to see the responsibilities of the opposition leader is highlight the wrongdoings of ruling party. First point. Second point is examine the policies of the government thoroughly. He examines. Third one is keep the government councils of ministers and officials. Keep the government councils and ministers and officials vigil. Vigil means ಅವರನ್ನು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯಿಂದಿರುವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ and has a respectable position in the legislature. These are all the roles of opposition leader. Dear children, I hope you might have understood this lesson and go thoroughly through the video once or twice. I hope you will understand better. At the same time, don't forget to answer all these questions. This is for Vidyagama. I won't give questions on WhatsApp. Instead of that, you have to go through my video. Then only you can understand my lesson and understand my questions. Sai Ram.